Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Last Caretaker. We're gonna be doing both the first, 5 minutes or something of the game, and also talk about what this game actually is. This game really is a survival craft, let's say, game. The story is above average,
It's
I will
dark
say
and
it.
quiet now, but it doesn't have to stay that way. Reconnect the power. Bring this place back to life.
Yes, so the reason why we're here, this is by the way the starter area, this is where you are going to start the game from. As you can see, there's like looting mechanics, there's very good graphical upgrades that have been done to the game. There is scrapping, a lot of it included in this, so your free time will be used into efficiency, because, okay, do I, as a robot, live on a battery? Yes. What happens if I use all of my battery? You pass on to the afterlife. You die. So what you have to do, you have to always charge yourself. And you have to keep yourself charged. And yes, you can decharge yourself, and if you decharge yourself too much, you can also die. Anything you do that is not efficient in this game will cause you violence. The game does not have like a deep, let's say, crafting mechanics and so on.
Good work, Caretaker. Every restored connection brings us closer to reclaiming our home.
Yes.
We've lingered here long enough, Caretaker. Head to the docking hangar. There's something important there, waiting to show us our path.
Yes, this lady, by the way, is gonna be with you for a long time. There's also, like, mechanics like this. For example, like picking stuff, throwing stuff. There's very good sandbox and, let's say, ragdoll mechanics in it as well. And as a scrapper game, like, one of the most things that will annoy you during the playing of this game is scrapping and solving puzzles. Yes, you're gonna be also looking for a lot of things that are collectibles, like this teddy bear, but these collectibles are not just something luxury or, let's say, quality of life that you are going to collect. Number one, the story of the game keeps unraveling itself more and more. The more collecting, the more exploring, the more deep diving you do. Stop touching me. And yeah, the more you get into the story, the better you will feel about yourself and why this game exists. There's also talents. For example, if you look at your talents, they're called enhancements in this game. This one is like, for example, attack speed, reload speed, yada yada yada, HP, carry capacity upgrade. Hydraulics is this, you can have a lot more power so you can actually pick his stuff up. But you know what? Look at the blue section. If you look at the blue section in my, like the center middle, do you see that I'm using negative 1.2 kilowatts? When you're using hydraulics, your battery consumption increases. Yes, when you, for example, as a player, repair something with this repair tool that I have in my hand, you will also use battery. You see where I'm going with this? You will really have to think twice before doing a lot of action, because one of the things that happens to a lot of players is that they start playing the game, they start like going around, and suddenly out of nowhere with no save file and so on, you just drop down. Yeah, your robot will constantly need to get refueled. And then there's the combat section. At the start, like, yeah, the combat is just like this. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of these parasitic things that you will have to take care of. And I'm not saying much about the enemies or who we are or what we are, because the game is very story-driven.
Here she is, your vessel. More than just metal and circuits. It's your freedom. This boat is how you'll reclaim the seas, and perhaps even your identity.
Yes!
The
And
dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped
Let me
here.
talk, woman!
Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Yeah, this is gonna be your buddy. This is gonna be your best buddy, actually, because with this best buddy, you're gonna be going into the sea of wonders. Oh, Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah, the ship is off the line. So let's first go... Oh, okay, you have 0 power in you then. Okay, let's charge the ship. Charges the ship. There we go. And yes, your ship will be both fueled and also you will need to repair it. Yeah, see, for example, like, if I repair this thing, I'm missing iron, but when I repair this, I will be using electricity. And yeah, electricity is a problem. Diesel, which is going to be your fuel, is also another problem. Everything's a problem that you need to solve. And yes, you can even use the carbon dioxide that your ship actually produces in order to produce materials later. The game has little quirks like this as well.
Dad?
You can listen.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. If someone answers, don't. I just wanted to say I made it. That's all. I made it.
You can honk your ship. You also have, you can't see it here, but yeah, like, see this area that I'm showing? Like, this is all inside the game right now. Yeah, I am not gonna do spoiling about that one, but the moment you get out of this place, like, you're gonna have a lot of hard time, like, getting out of here. Not that much, but a little bit. But the moment you get out of here, the game will just become, like, 10,000 bigger than what you expected it to be. So there's a potential of around 200 hours of gameplay available to you right now. The game is still in early access as I am recording this, but let me tell you this, that a lot of GPU, a lot of crash problems and so on of the game are currently solved. This is one of my, by the way, main games that I play. And I'm not saying this because I'm biased about the game. The game is absolutely gorgeous. And believe it or not, like, one of the things that attracts me to this game, like, mostly, is that this game really feels like a passion project. Because from the way that, like, objects look, to the buildings, you will see, like, once you start playing the game, you will see and understand what I'm saying, because whenever you're just going around in the world that they have built, you will notice a lot of small details, like, look. Hop. There we go. What is this? Let's go inside and explore. See, like, there's a lot of... Oh, no. Yes, not having a gun is not a good idea. And yes, there's a lot of guns. You even get a flamethrower. And an electrically charged gun as well. You can literally shoot balls of lightning at people. Not very realistic, but very fantastic. Yeah, see, like, this game is full of leveling ups, finding secret locations, going through secret locations, and doing secret things. Look, I found a secret location. What is there? There's some... okay, memories and a little bit of nutrition. You're gonna be hating two things more than electricity. One is this. Two is this. I am not gonna tell you why. Just know that whenever you see them, you pick them. Okay. that is not optional. Let me tell you that much. And yeah, leveling up will actually allow you to both increase your skills and also get crafting and building down. Why? That is important, eh? Because, by the way, you can actually charge yourself from your own ship. Yes, but you need to charge the ship itself first. Good luck. Yeah, whenever you're leveling up, you're gonna be unlocking things like these that you will be using a lot, like during your gameplay. Yeah, I don't need to make that right now. But anyways, see, like at level 3 you unlock new stuff. Like, this is an electric rifle, you can fry things with it. Then there's HP thing, you have a photo drone that you can send around. You have like this replica scanner. For example, every object that exists in the game, like those, like everything that you see around you, you can actually scan them with that. And for example, whenever you're making a base, you can make as many as this as you want. Oh my god, my hydraulics is so low I can't move this. On my main character, I can throw these, by the way. And this one, okay, I can pick up a garbage bag. Yay, best husband. Okay, I have all the qualifications to becoming a house husband. Let's go, I can take out the trash. And by building your base, by specializing your build, by, let's say, personalizing your living space, you can actually, like, craft bases and so on. And there are many ways of actually going about the game, like, and micromanaging the things you do, because there are many different types of fueling systems and, let's say, energy, both consumption and so on in the game too. For example, like we have diesel and petrol, like you use the petrol for riding things like amazing jet skis. Or at level 14, yes, there you go, you have the salvage gyro. And as you can see, like some of these stuff are like doing some glowing. Some things you unlock by leveling up. Some things you do quests, and by doing the quests you actually unlock these. So yeah, it's a fantastic thing. And there is not just the upper floor, like it's not just about exploring buildings and so on. It's a world, it's a sea world, okay? And naval travel, like this ship is going to be your savior, and you're going to be the savior of humanity, kinda, as you're the caretaker, the last of them. That's all the thing I can tell you about the story, like the game's name actually tells it. But for example, like you have things like the sonar scanner, like Scan 50 sonar. You can see things under the water, so you can actually go down there and see, oh, what is going on here, and actually, like, well, see what happens. I'm not gonna tell you about that. Learn it yourself. And in general, the AI of the enemies are well done. Graphics are well done. And in general, it's a top-notch game. And it's a passion project. Like, from every aspect, I always say this. This game really, really, really does feel like a passion project. And well, hope you guys actually enjoy it, hope you guys play it, and well, if you want to see any guide videos about it, you can watch all of my videos. I basically have covered almost every nook and cranny of this game at this point, and I'm not gonna make any more progress into the story, because even like inside here, I want you to get stuck here for like 10 minutes at least, so you can look around and find things about. Yeah, and when you're traveling the sea, there is waves and weather conditions, so they can actually increase and decrease your visibility while traveling, or, for example, make you use more fuel? Yes. So, if you buy the game, good luck! But it's a good game. Play it. You're gonna thank me later. As always, thanks for the likes, thanks for the hypes. Hope you can take care of whatever you need to take care of in this game. And, well, if it's nighttime, I hope you sleep like babies. And if it's daytime, I hope you do not hate me for not telling you what is the next step here, because you're gonna be around here for a while if I don't tell you that. Godspeed. See you in the next video, fellas. See you in the next video.